up, Weddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's hashtag anime Nerdigan review is going to be for Renai Boukun Season 1, Episode 2, Sniff, Sniff, X, the only way who may hurt Seiji-kun, ... is me. And I'm really sorry that this video is late, but because of my mom's internet, I kind of had no choice but to upload it record and upload it this late, because I can't watch anime during the day because her internet really fucking sucks. Anyway, before I get to this review, let me just briefly explain how I do my anime Nerdigan reviews, just in case you missed it, that I've never seen one before. Basically, I have the manga up while I'm watching the anime, because it's supposed to be a manga to anime adaptation. And if there's anything different from the manga, like if they cut scenes, or if they change the order of the scenes, and etc., just about anything I will call out, with the exception of word changes, unless the context of the sentence is completely different from what the manga intended. Anyway, let's get to this review. So, first of all, the episode skipped the beginning of the chapter, which is chapter 4. And it kind of frustrated me, because what I would have really loved to see from this is to have this particular scene from the beginning of chapter 4 then go into the intro song, because it would have worked better with the flow of events. But this is what, you nerdigans, if you don't read the manga, this is what you missed. Seiji-kun, this is Seiji dreaming. Look, please, Seiji-kun, I coupled you all, coupled you with all the women in the whole world. Guri? And then I took all the leftover men and coupled them, huh? Alright, there's still much more to write. It's going to be one huge harem. So stop, Guri! Wait, stop! What? Huh? It was a dream, but it definitely could have happened. Guri, why are you so noisy, son? Where's Guri? She got up early and left. She left to where? What? Out of the way. You sound like an idiot when you talk that loud, idiot, bro. Akua. Yeah, that whole thing was skipped. I wish it would have been there, and then go into the intro song. But instead what the anime did was they started at the next scene, which is when Yuzu is going through Akane's garbage. That scene, for the most part, is good. But, like, at least the first part is. Then this line was caught from Yuzu, when this is after, when Guri said Akane already left for school. Yuzu says, well, I knew that. I prepared a GPS transmitter in Onisama's handbag. And this was completely skipped. And then, and Guri says, to answer Yuzu, like, why are you here? She said, because I thought you were interesting. What she says in the manga is, because I thought you were doing something fun. And then she goes on, that's where it really gets cut off and then goes into the opening song. And that's what they did instead. But there's a lot of shit that got, completely cut from this scene. And that kind of, fucked the flow of events a little bit. Okay, so this was also cut too. This whole, a bunch of the scene was cut. And, hold on, where is the other one? This is what Guri says. Yeah, I'm interested in the current status of Operation Sisters for Life, but as I can see, it's becoming more serious than I thought. Peeping photos? Yeah, you don't get to see the peeping photos on the top of the limo. And then Yuzu says, how rude. Don't treat my beautiful deeds like that of an idiot's. What is it? There's a fishy guy at Akane-san's house. What did you say? That's number 1098. Ikeda Gofumi, age 38. Do you know him? He was the last man to try to woo Onisama. His profile is burned into my brain. Scary. Fucking perverts, man. Impossible. He's fishing through Onisama's already taken out trash. What a foul and devious act. And Guri's like, this way for the, Kicho Kasaki prodigy sniper. Come on, Yuzo-san, calm down. Ta-da! The Kiss notebook! Yes, that notebook comes out, too. Yes, it does. That notebook, check this out. Hey, you, what are you doing over there? Oh, no, it's a police officer. I wasn't really doing anything. Well, then let's settle this down at the police station. Yeah! male love, they just kissed. Now come with me to our love nest. Yay! Couple formation complete. Whoa, this kind of thing's possible? Alright, then how about that guy across the street? Number 7555. Isazuka, Kazuisa, can you do it to him too? Akane-chan still hasn't, sure can. Wah! Guri-san, this is the greatest thing ever! Guri-san, you are so cool. And then yeah, that was all cut and it went straight to what, Seiji talking to Akua at the house. And it kind of frustrates me a little bit because it really screwed up the flow of events for me. I mean, if you're gonna do that scene, at least finish the scene before moving on. Fuck, I wouldn't have minded it at all if they just did that scene first and like no, it still probably would have fucked with the way of event, the flow of events if they would have moved the other shit down. But like crap, it would have been fine if they would have done all the Akua stuff beforehand and then go into the Yuzo stuff, and I would have been fine with that, to be honest. I would have. Because I really like the content, like the comedy there is just so fucking funny. I just really didn't want them to skip all of that. And then in the Akua scene, this was completely skipped. Akua, when did you get home? Well, it was changed to Akua's home basically, but yeah. Seiji says, Akua, when did you get home? Last night. Akua-chan, what about breakfast? I've got morning training, so I'll just have a banana. And this was right when Seiji said you didn't run into her, did you? That was in there. And Akua says, huh, who? And this wasn't, this was skipped. Guri, did you see Guri? And then we don't get to see the parents say, Guri-chan is a member of this family. And you don't get to see the one of us, one of us, one of us. And she didn't affect you, did she? That's what Seiji said. And then Akua said, I have no idea what you're talking about. To be a part of my stupid brother's jokes is a waste of time. Hey, the anyway we need to talk was there. And then she said, shut up, Akua. And this was like kind of skipped. It was kind of cut, but I wish it really would have been here. Was once in a while you should listen to what your big brother has to say. And instead it was something like you should listen to me once in a while or something like that. But I really wish it would have had Big Brother. But the do not touch me was there, and it would have been cool to have like the judo throw Ippon Seo Nage in there. But that's what it was, that judo move. But this scene was perfect when she flipped him and like he rolled around outside. That was perfectly animated. But this was skipped after the ow ow. He said, Seiji says, to do judo on an ordinary person, it's very, huh? And then the Akane was there. But I really, what would have been cute is if you're looking at the manga, you see the little face Seiji's making with the nosebleed. That would have been really cool to show there. I would have loved to see that, especially since this anime has been really good with the facial expressions. So that's just me though. Then this part is correct. Then this was completely skipped. I didn't understand it. Was when Akua said, I start the morning with someone attacking me, a mentally deranged woman and my idiot brother. You two really suit each other. Akua-san, I'm really sorry. She went in such a rude thing. Or sorry, or not Akua. Sorry, I fucking messed this up. Akane-san, I'm really sorry. She went in said such a rude thing. Seiji-kun, yes? She said we suit each other, so that means your sister approves. And Akane's like, when, huh? Aw, I wanted to give a more proper introduction. Anyways, why are you here? Why are you here at my house? Oh, right. There's no morning training today, so I thought we could walk to school together. So that's why. I also wanted to make sure that the chibi monkey, aka Guri, wasn't lurking around. I'm actually glad she's not around. Why did you cut this? This shit is funny. Well, I have to change my clothes, so you wait right there. Well, then, while you change, I'll go meet your parents. I said, wait. And then this was skipped as well when they were walking to school. It just goes straight to the nurse's office. This is what was said on the way. By the way, Seiji-kun, I was really surprised that you have such a cute little sister. Yeah, well, I think Yuzu-chan is cuter. Huh? Never mind. I mean, Akua is sort of cute, but a long time ago she was really cute. Is that so? And then we didn't get to see all the men being Oh my god. Oh. Hold on a second. And this whole thing is fucking skipped. This is annoying. You see all the male love, and Seiji-kun is like, what's wrong with this picture? It's like my dream. A bad dream come true. Seiji-kun, that car. Next is number 382, Kumeno Gonzo, and number 558, Usami Eiji. Got it. And then after that is, hey, and they got busted, and the faces are so cute, and I don't understand why you cut this shit. Don't. Aino-san, Seiji-san, of course you're behind this, Guri. You weren't at home, and here you are with Yuzo-chan. I'm on the job. What are you doing, Yuzu? Oni-sama. Right now I have my sights set on you, Oni-sama. Guri-san and I were eliminating all the greedy men. That's right, and I'm doing a great job thanks to Yuzu-san. Basically, you two were doing whatever you liked creating these couples. And what's wrong with that? You two. So, Seiji-san wants all of humanity to find true love? What you really don't understand? If that's the case, then we shall now commence Plan B. Huh, wait. Right. Driver, take us to school. Aye, sir. Oh, and by the way, Aino-san, in our current situation, we have no other choice, but there's absolutely no reason that I approve of you. We're off. Woo! I have an unpleasant feeling. I know what's coming. I should at least say this. Is it really okay to leave these guys? Anyways, Akane-san, we have to get to school. Aw, I don't want to. Let's go on a date. No, but... And then it goes to the school infirmary scene, which is, like, I wish they would have kept all this stuff, because this stuff is comedy, and I'm, like, thinking... Are they gonna just, like, I hope this anime doesn't suck out the comedy, especially since last episode was, like, so perfect. It's really making me sad right now. It really is. This scene, this part was skipped when, Seiji, when he closes the door, or, to the nurse's office, he says, okay, medical exams are done for today, and everyone's like, what? But I love the animation so far. I really, really do. And they're complaining behind the door, what's with you? That's not fair. I've been waiting in line this whole time. And then Seiji says, you two, cut it out right now. Well, I will give the anime props as at least they kind of show the images of, the two guys hooking up, or I should say, of all the yaoi couples, or some of the yaoi couples, but, it's kind of, it just, but let me just say what it's supposed to say, in the chapter. He said, Guri says, but why? This is exactly what you wanted. We're just writing down those in love. And then Yuzo says, that's right. We've been going one by one. What do you want us to do? The problem is because this kid thinks he's becoming a man. He's all bark and no bite. What a shame. And then goes into, all right, I got it. I will search for a couple candidates myself. Anime, why did you show the faces for this scene, but you didn't show them earlier? That's not fair. But at least they're showing the cute little faces, especially with Yuzo and Guri. And they basically said the lines that they were supposed to say after that little extra filler to basically fix the fact that they didn't show what happened earlier on in the chapter, but that's okay. I'm fine with that, but I still am mad that you skipped that part of the chapter because it was pretty goddamn fucking funny. And also missing Seiji catching them too. That shit was great. And then this was skipped as well. But this was somewhat right. I'm gonna start it from here. I never expect Yuzo-chan to overdo it like she did with Guri. It should be expected. With Guri, it should be expected. Before you knew it, they were on good terms. And they didn't show the face. There was a face too, of course. Oh, sorry, Akane-san. With everything going on, you could have gone to homeroom. And Akane says, no, it's all right. I wanted to go together with Seiji-kun. You said we could go together. It made me happy. Just as I thought, Akane-san is really cute. Man, there's so much going on, and right now it seems like there is a line for Akane-san's adoration. Feels like a bad dream. Besides, this way I can keep tabs on the other girls in the school while walking with you. Reality is harsh. Anyways, what were we talking about before? Right, we need to go and find couple candidates. Is there any one you know that would be good? I'm saying this because all my friends are aiming for you. Well, another person's love is of no interest to me. Is that so? And then it goes into where the anime is, where the manga is at right now. So a lot of stuff is getting cut from the scenes. I mean, there's this scene too, like before the poem flew in, when what was it? When Yuzu was reading the manga. There's a scene that, yeah, what? This is yeah. Well, how is it? How is it? My recommended manga, and she has like a little Pinocchio nose going on. This world is awesome. I knew that there was girl x girl, but two guys in this manner, yeah. Moreover, it is very sympathetic. Male romance, just as I thought, it is the same forbidden love. I get the sad heartbreak story. I still have a lot more to show you. Yeah? And then the poem comes in, and the poem, this part is pretty much right, except, where is it? Shit. This part here. How about we find this person and make their love come true? That's it. Let's do it. That is a Cupid's job after all. What a stroke of luck. That was skipped. And then from this scene, first of all, they didn't say his name, which is who it was. It was Kusanokoi Sensei. That's his name. Kusanokoi Sensei, which Yuzu was supposed to mention, but this was skipped as well from Sensei's lines, which he says, "I'm really glad such an important technical document. It got blown away by the wind. Haha. Thank you for picking it up." So, then this part is right, and I love that they showed you read it with the face. I like that they did that. That wasn't in the manga, but I like that they did with the like shocked face. I thought that was really, really nice. And he said, and this was skipped too. No, you got the wrong idea. A man couldn't write something like this. Oh, actually, this was there. But anyway, no, you were absolutely wrong. It was a beautiful poem that reverberated in my heart. Is that so? So in that poem, is that what really love really feels like? Huh? And then it goes into the then the anime is actually back on track. So what they did was in the anime was what I wish they would have done a little bit more with, and but I understand why they did it this way. Well, they finished the Akane, Seiji, and the chairman's scene, which actually part of it's the conversation they have with is in chapter 5. But I'm fine with them doing it the way they did, with having the conversation there before the Guri stuff. I just wish they wouldn't have cut the Guri Yuzu stuff a little bit. It kind of is bothering me. Another thing that they were cut here is the stuff about the kiss note, because Sensei says, "Yeah, in love with me. We know it was you that wrote that poem you're holding. If you tell us the name of the person, then we can couple you with her." Right, huh? If we write two names in this notebook, anyone can be a couple. Kiss note? Couple? Just who are you? Fu. What a good question. By day, a comforting nurse. By night, a bewitching shinigami. But the ultimate truth is, I'm Cupid, the beautiful angel Guri. And, I am her helper, Kichiko Saki Yusu. What? Cupid? You exist? Awesome. Wow, what a quick believer. I can't believe you followed the logic. So now that you understand, tell us the name of the person. The love will be immediate as soon as you kiss her. Hurry. Come on, we can grant your wish, Sensei. Yeah, well, and then it goes back to the manga canon, or the anime goes to the manga canon. Oops. Hold on a second. My thing just got weird. Okay, a lot of this stuff is getting cut, and it's just starting to piss me off a little bit. But before that, I gotta say something that's good. I love the facial expressions. They're so perfect. Oh my fucking god! Like this anime is just like perfect for comedic facial expressions, and the comedic music is just fantastic too. This was skipped. Chairman, all right, everyone, let's go back to our classes. But it's okay, just leave them over leave them over there. And Sensei, leave him be. I messed up again. Chairman, Chairman, don't prod any further, Akio-kun. But it's pretty easy to see that there's something going on. Is that so? What do you mean? I don't get it either. Oni-sama, well, you see, what? Wait, you don't need to explain everything. This is a reason to worry. Okay, then would you like me to erase him from the face of the earth? I get it, so it's like that. Well, let's start writing in the notebook. You two stop. By the way, who are these kids? I am, Cupid Guri, Akane Oni-sama's wife, Yuzu. Cupid, what were you doing in the classroom? Wife, did you really just say that? You can ignore these two. Wow, how cute. They're as small as my siblings. Chairman, what is your full name? It's Suzumi Mari, but why? And what is Sensei's name? Guri. So sorry about that, Chairman. I'm going to have a talk with this child. What? But I was about to give his full name. But wait, but they can't date. If Onisama is going, then so am I. What? Everyone? Geez, if that's the case, then everyone will be skipping class. And then it goes to the official strategy meeting, in which the manga which the anime does have, and I love the fucking side. It's drawn so perfect. Oh my god, like the scene with the sensei, tying him up in the broadcast room. Oh my fucking god, like that scene right there is perfect. Like the costumes they're wearing and how Guri's hair is, it is so fucking perfect, and the facial expressions are just amazing. Like this is what I want from this anime. I want it to be more like a manga, the anime adaptation like this, but they skip so much of the comedy. But there's a lot more comedy than what's being presented here. I mean, there's a lot of comedy here, don't get me wrong, but there's even more comedy that's being skipped. I just am scared that this anime is going to try and take itself too seriously and suck out more of the comedy, which really will bother the fuck out of me. So something else that happened was that was skipped from chapter 5. There's a little bit of content, which was when Guri and Yuzu were reading out Sensei's poem, and all their shenanigans. It would have been nice to see that. And also this scene before speaking to the president. And also they ran into Guri and Yuzu as well when Sensei fell and shit. And Seiji goes, huh, Guri? Yuzu-chan? Tisk, what do you mean by tisk? And then Guri says, well, I thought that falling down the stairs would produce a situation that raises a flag. Yuzu-san said 2 floors would be a good drop. He could have died. Normally people die from these kind of stunts. Sensei, are you okay? Yeah. We made sure to cover the trip cable so he'd be alright. Please do not attempt this at home. Why didn't you not have this anime? This would have been nice to have. Do you understand the meaning of safe? Are you hurt? And then Sensei runs away. And please wait, Sensei. And Seiji's like, wait, would you stop bullying Sensei? Those two are creating problems even without the notebook. Comedy is being drained. Stop it. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Seiji-kun, Akane-san, Seiji-kun, I really want to be with you. The track president, Akane, please hear me out. We want you back. That's the girl who matched Ichida stride for stride. But I left the track club to train to be Seiji-kun's housewife. Huh? I mean, we are still students, and to talk about things like marriage is too fast, and I like how you move when you run. You like how I move? Alright, I'll try my best. I'll do it so you'll like me more. Mari, you better not steal Seiji-kun. Akane, let's hurry. Alright. And then they go into the conversation, and that was skipped. But the rest of chapter 5 that was adapted and not skipped was really, really nice to see. Again, the facial expressions were fucking perfect. I love it. But I just wish they would have had all the stuff from chapter 5 in here. I mean, if the episode would have been just chapter 4 and chapter 5, that would have been fine. But I understand why they included chapter 6 as well, to be honest. I really wish they didn't cut out all the Yuzu and Guri shenanigans, because that's what they really did. They cut it all out. It's so fucking funny, and it's in the first part of chapter 5 as well. Or not chapter 5, but chapter 6 as well. And this all got cut out. First you see Sensei, a teacher, remembering a teacher and a student, there's no way that will happen. And then you have Guri and Yuzu banging on the door. He's in here, right? Hey, open up. Come on, come on. We tracked you down, Kusunoki-sensei. Yeah, it's time you paid the piper. You two are pretty persistent, aren't you? That's because you ran, Sensei. Your feelings are as plain as day. If Guri-chan can use her angel powers, you can be with Mari-san. Why don't you just accept your own feelings? What are you saying? For a teacher to have those sort of feelings, what is it that is hindering you? Truthfully, I love Oni-sama from the bottom of my heart, huh? I know that it is forbidden and that no one approves, but I can state my feelings without falsehood. When I saw that Guri-san could grant my wish, I jumped at the chance, and I will never give up on these feelings. Love should not be locked up like some low-life criminal. It's not something you can run away from. What is really inside your heart? I can't say. I've already thrown it all away. Wait, Guri-san, that's enough. That coward, he is truly useless, I tell you. He's nothing but a huge chicken. How can he even call himself a man? This looks familiar. Sensei's poem, even though you claimed love in it. And then it goes into the scene of them that we saw in the anime between Sensei and Mari. And then this is skipped as well, where Seiji says, Chairman, you're going home already? Yeah, there's no student council meeting today. I have to hurry home and make dinner. You're a housewife already, Chairman. And you? I have to go find Guri. I lost sight of them and it makes me a little uneasy. Ah, those kids, they seem like a handful. Sorry for all the trouble today. It's fine, don't worry about it. Captain, the target is on the move. Should I tail her over? Captain Yuzu? Ah, I'd love to watch Oni-sama. School is over. Where did Seiji-kun go off to? Geez, one more lap. Yuzu-san, I can understand that you've been feeling down. Let's try helping Sensei just one more time. But the coward has absolutely nothing. Well, at least let's end it with a bang. Let's make it the largest love event. And then the anime goes back to the manga canon, and then this is skipped as well. Where is this? What's wrong, Akane? You aren't running like your usual self. Huh? That's because there's no motivation anymore. Akane, pretty nice outside, isn't it? Seiji-kun, please, Akane, one more time. Please be serious. Ah, Seiji-kun. And then it goes into the plan, and I gotta say, I fucking love the music behind it when it goes. I thought that shit was great. I love it. I fucking love it. The hostage scene in the confession was fucking perfect. I loved it. I loved the facial expressions and everything. I loved the background. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. But there was one thing skipped that, and this was like after Akane, Seiji told Akane to stop it. Akane's still stepping on the robbers, and she says, well, say it. So Seiji-san, huh? What? I can't hear you. If we ever tried to hurt Seiji-san again, his future wife, Akane-san, will. Say it louder. Kya, Akane-san, please stop. These two won't think about doing a bad thing again. Demons. Do demons exist? And then you see Akane with the demon horns in the manga, and it's fucking funny. But, like, I feel like it's getting to the point with this anime that it's starting to try and take itself seriously. And it's kind of annoying. Stop trying to take yourself seriously, anime. You're not supposed to be serious. You're supposed to be fucking funny. That's all. So, this was skipped, and I want to read it. This is skipped from Mari's dialogue here. Well, she said part of it. I'm going to read the whole thing so it makes sense. Like I said, steady. People don't permit such a difference in age and social status. That's just the way the world works. If anyone found out about a teacher and a student, wouldn't he be fired? As it's planned out, now once I go to college and when I find a high-paying job, I can compose myself. Or maybe become a teacher, but maybe a stress-free job. But you never know when that all will happen right now. I don't have... but you never know when that all will happen. Right now I don't have any source of income. Someday we'll get married and have a big house where both our families will live. One thing's for sure, we can't go out of order. It can't just be an excellent student and a mediocre teacher. You've planned that far? Yes, she planned that far, and it wasn't mentioned in the anime, and that kind of annoyed me. It's like, come on. She has this plan. for the most part, the rest of this episode was pretty spot on. I I wish they would have. They did have the Seiji-kun save me in here. And we caught you on the news. How about an interview? We need an idol. We love you. Like, I kind of wish they would have showed that a little bit more, but they it's okay. But the other thing that was skipped was after the thank you from Yuzu was you are welcome. He said that, but other than that, it was pretty spot on. And the thing is with this episode, I understand why they did the 3 chapters the way they did, because they wanted to include the confession and everything. But I really, really wish the Guri and Yuzu stuff wasn't cut, because Guri and Yuzu are like they are like double trouble, man. They are team trouble, and I wanted to see their shenanigans, because their shenanigans are fucking hilarious. But anyway, let me know what you nerdigans thought of this episode. I would definitely say this is better than some of the other anime I've watched, but still, like, I just, what my fear is that this anime is going to follow along the path of taking itself too seriously. But we'll see next week. Let me know what you nerdigans thought about this chapter this episode in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!